Oi, oi, lads.
We tried a few decks from this set now. This is still my favourite one, so it's time to lock in. The exploration era is over. Now it's the win era. Let's see if we can climb with this. Of all the decks we've played and played against, this seems like the best new deck. So this is the one. This is the one we're running with. I'm gonna try the Collar. Everything else is mostly the same as what we played last time, though. I've added the Droid again. I had 3 the last time, and I didn't like it that much, but I think with just... So then I cut them. But I think adding 1 back with the Tezzeret to find it, it's just kind of bad if you're like... You know, if you draw like 2 of them into your hand, they're not that great, but... A tutorable counterspell seems reasonable one of. Like maybe even 2 would be fine potentially. So then we'd have 2 I'd have 2 main deck, we'd have 2 lanterns, 2 equipment, and 2 counters. I don't really know how to make space for the second one though. I've tried Vacuum and Lantern. I think Lantern's better main deck, and then we've got Vacuum sideboard, because at worst you can just cycle it right off with Tezzeret. I don't know how to get second Droid Boy in, so... Just play 1, I guess. 2 really could be nice, though. Because like early creatures are quite good, right, with the drums and stuff. Maybe we just play without the Collar. One source of life link is just so nice though with the Krangs. Yeah, I guess the Collar is also good on the ship actually. The ship with Collar can attack into Riddlers. Into Diddle Riddles. Well, like what could you cut? It'd be Tezzeret maybe? We play 2 of each of these things. Harvester is definitely a one of. These other 3 things... They all probably should be 2 of, so... But Tezzeret is so good, though. Isn't it? It's so good, though. Nah. But maybe 3 ships? God, this is such a banger. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll try 3 ships. Do 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 do. Temple of Enlightenment. Is this just an artifact extreme now? Yeah, pretty much. Just the most fun decks, aren't they? They're the most fun decks straight up, but they're definitely the most fun decks in Standard because there hasn't been one in so long. Hey, the Domer. Hello, Monsieur Dome. These lab ships are kind of terrible, aren't they? Head-drawn archive. Well, I should remove that, right? Just a little. It's a little awkward that I have to Krang first, I think. Yes, I'll draw one less card. Do. No, you. And maybe sack this other ship. Yeah, I think we still want the drum, right? Sacking the Krang is not completely horrendous when I have a second one, but still be nice to attack though. I cut the blue-white affinity card, the one that draws and gains life, because playing both of them means that it's just kind of too hard to actually get it's too hard to get your affinity cards into play if you don't draw a token maker. But with one, I think, or at least it seems so far that it's okay even without a token maker. Beza? Beza boy, huh? You think it's a Eugene player? It does seem like that, doesn't it?
This will suffice for now.
A skateboard can tap the Beza, that's kind of sick. That good? Doesn't seem awful, does it?
I am in charge here. My network is already vast. I expect success.
We can hasten the emissary.
There is no system I can't improve.
Stupid fucking tokens, man. Tokens are cheat. You don't have reliquaries? I have reliquaries, yeah. A reliquary would just remove the beza, right? The skateboard kind of removes it for the turn and lets me attack for 5. Which is pretty good.
You failed to impress.
Or actually, it was an attack for 6, right? Emissary, 3 plus 2 from the Chrome Dome and 1 from the skateboard. There you go, they kill their own creatures anyway, chat. Chillin'. Archive Andy over here.
My will is my own.
Minus Tez. Or... For what? But I don't think there's any one card worth giving up Tezzeret for, is there? Could equip Dome. Nah.
I am power.
Seven damage required. Oh, but can you stop Wrath in every turn? Skateboard's looking nice here. Yeah. There's also Lava Spur Boots, right? Which is kind of just the same card. It's just a reprint, basically, this thing. Not quite a reprint, but not far off.
Bow to your new overlord. Every piece grants me power.
Sacking Percussionist gives me a redraw. I guess worth. $18 land deck, by the way. 18 land deck, hello?
All too easy.
What is this? Flood. No, they drew the Krang. No! What the hell are you? You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast artifact spells from the top of your library. Artifacts have tap for blue. Spend this mana only to cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand. Minonanon, the right hand. This guy was so bad in draft. Maybe he's the nuts. In constructed.
I am in charge here. just what I need.
Do, do, do. Fabrication Foundry is not too fun either. We need a 1-mana artifact that draws 10 cards to get off of Tezzeret Boy. I wonder if this guy's any good, man. And on, huh? Cast artifact spells from the top of your library, you say? Very interesting. We just don't really have a way to manipulate the top of our deck, do we? Hes minus, I guess. These kind of cards just always piss me off that they don't just print them as actual artifacts. I would snap include it if it was an actual artifact itself. Hey! Alright, 18 lands, way too many. Imagine playing 18 lands on Magic. It's a 14 land game. Do 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 do. I think we might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Cheeky one-off. I like that. Yeah, I mean, in this situation right now, it'd be pretty good. Most games of Magic do not look like this, though. The warp of this is an alchemy card, yeah. Unfortunately. What is Oppo doing, man? I don't think they've ever made it to this stage of a game with their deck before. They're lost in the sauce. Alright, this card seems pretty good. Surely a Smithy matchup. Does Chariot do anything cool? Taxes 2 on activated abilities. It doesn't say like non-mana as well, right? So can you use this on like Llanowar Elves? I guess against them I can use it on Foundry or in Archive. Does that work? It doesn't say that it doesn't work. You any judges in the house? Can I name mana dorks and rocks with this card? Right, okay. I can name them. but will it actually tax them? Works just fine. Alright, let's give it a go. What about Negate? Negate can be decent, but like half their expensive cards are creatures too, so it's a bit awkward. Don't think we need Basilisk Collar here or Lantern. Skateboard I think is still okay. Harvester's a bit whatever, and then I'll cut a Chrome Dome because they're a Wrath Lord. Dragon, Bricks, Badger, Mole. True. I mean, the Chariot could maybe even be main deck if it hits enough stuff. Was Skateboard good against? It's just kind of normal to have in Affinity decks have a way to haste your big guy in. But you can play Skateboard or Lava Spur Boots. One of those, and then one equipment that gives lifelink. In Standard we only have... Sorry, in Standard, for the haste we have Skateboard or Boots. For the lifelink we only have Basilisk Collar though. No Shadow Spear or anything like that. Get 'em, boys! Womp womp. Stop wrathing me, bozo. Bozo. Krang. Hey, maybe the Smithy should be main deck, huh? Sheesh. Sheeshers. Tap 5 untapped artifacts. Whenever you cast an artifact using mana, blah blah blah. When I use this mana, I make a Karn token, yes? Okay, noted. Yeah, maybe the Smithy should be main because those tokens are a good use of the robot's activated ability. Very interesting. I'd like to make a guy, please. I'm attacking with 320 power creatures. That was pretty cool. Maybe Smithy is cool because, like, I don't know. It's not normally. It's not amazing because, well, in most standard artifact decks, your token's just not that big. But we have 4 Emissary and 4 robots. Very interesting indeed. It does clog up the hand for Krang, but I would only play 1 copy though. And it is 2. When you cast it, it is 2 artifacts in 1 card, right? So, like, if you have to cast that first, then Krang. If you have both, I don't. It's not ideal, but it's not a complete disaster, right? I guess I should have played Skateboard first. I'd like to tap my Skateboard. Combo. Solemn simulacrum. Oh, we can flip this already. Damn.
Ambition, I am Riven. Even these strange metals answer to me.
I guess we take our shit, right? Because we can... Oh no, because I can't spend it. It's white mana though. Like if I draw a land, I won't actually be able to use it with this. I was thinking like if I just cast the shit, make a Karn token, it's a good way to station. I mean, I guess if I draw a land, I'm dead anyway, so whatever. Artifact land. Hmm.
Soon you will grovel.
Chromis Domus. Bruh, stop ramping. Do something else with your life.
My network is already this technology is advanced, but exploitable. All too easy.
And they're just dead.
My will is my own. Every piece grants me power. Mana still obeys me here.
That was pretty impressive. Maybe we're supposed to play less? We want 2 lands, like one... 2 lands is our perfect amount to start with. An artifact is basically a land for Krang anyways. Yeah, but Krang is not the only card in the deck though. What the hell are you? Momo Dragons. Donk donk. Momo Dragons. How am I on 13 already? They've only attacked me once. The hell is this? Momo Dragons could be decent. It's good for cheating out the dragons, I guess. Like if you're a dragon deck will just play like 1 flyer a turn though, so you're not growing at a massive amount, but I mean it's not terrible, is it? It's definitely not terrible. Go team! We have enough mana next turn for a Tezzeret removal spell? Krangu Wangu. I guess I want to do Tezzeret Skateboard, and then I can do Krang Collar Equip. Oh no, I won't have enough mana for that, will I? No, I might. It's only 5.
A new power rises in this system. Me. Ah, just what I needed.
That's pretty good. A removal not on Krang. Love to see it. How we drew the collar anyway. Sick. Burp, burp, burp. Get out of here, silly dragons. Dude, I need to take these chariots out. Make sideboarding too hard, because you need perfect meta knowledge of every single deck. Is Chariot good against dragons? I don't think so. In fact, my sideboard is kind of useless against them completely, isn't it? Depends if are you glass half full or glass half empty? Some people would say useless sideboard, but some other people would say perfect main deck. Maybe Torch is worth it because we can play, because they'll have Momo and Clarion Conqueror to kill, right? We can do like 2 torches for what? For 6 creatures? That seems fair. Harvester, dog shit in every matchup. Classic Duck. Ship is maybe a bit weak because they're even if we animate it, their flyers are bigger than mine, aren't they? I have a droid, not much to counter against them. Gets pinged by the Hellkite too. One land, huh? Judging by our land draws so far today, that's an easy keep. Yep. Floodlord stream today. Their deck seems a lot less scary when they don't have Momo, huh? Do, 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 do. No Slay Spire. I'm gonna play Slay Spire later, man. Right, so we got 2 blockers for Hellkite Bozo. Good. Oros Dragon mana base is crazy, man. We got Shockland, Cavern, Maelstrom. Gas. I should probably have taken the lanterns out though. For what? For the other torch and the other droid, I guess. Spell Pierce could maybe be good though. The creatures are so expensive that any spells they're casting are probably pierceable. Blockers with flying that can't block. Now they can block other flyers. Thoughts on Does Machines for the Jeskai version? I mean, you can play it, but you've got to cut Tezzeret, man. Which means you can't play it. You can't play it if you're trying to win as many games as possible. This is awkward, huh? Magmatic Hellgate. Watching Krang get more expensive breaks the heart. It does, doesn't it? It does. Do. Hey, hey, hey. We've not seen the white dragon yet, but like, surely they play it. Have you considered the ooze to make a mutagen every turn? What do you mean every turn? There's only 4 turns in the game. I think with a red land, this is like our best possible hand. Well, it feels terrible to mull it. Drum 2 token makers, Krang and a removal. Rip. Chromus Domus. Get your paws off my chrome dome, bitch. Okay, I'll play some more Slay the Spire in the second half of the stream, yeah. Ooh, the bots. Any Ravenous Robot fans in the chat today? Meh? What do you mean meh, man? This card is historic playable, bro. Card's completely insane. I want to try historic with the robots and the Krang. I don't think you'll play the Chrome Dome in historic, but the bots and the Krang for sure. Oh, poor you fool. Thanks for the affinity, bozo. Get lost in the affinity meta. Unbelievable. Clarion Conqueror. There's a historic metagame challenge soon, isn't it? Isn't it standard? Should I make a token? I don't think so. Beep. 9-2 flyer. Well, someone said there was a standard one. The next one is historic, and then after that is timeless. Oh, right. Well, historic is next weekend. Cool. And we can try, we'll try some of this next week then. Any tarantulas in the chat today? Pew, 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 pew. An animating Basilisk Collar should give itself Death Touch and Lifelink. This is truly a game of historic year, man. Affinity versus Artifact Hate. Nice card. Thin my own deck for me. Generous. Tarantula. Rah! Send it! Da, 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 da. Why are they blocking the map? Wait. I guess the scry doesn't really matter, right? Because I'm fetching with Tezzeret anyway. I mean, I'd love to... I can't really pass, can I? Suppose I could untap the flyer. Nah, I don't think so. Why can't you pass? It's a good question. Why can't you pass? I guess I can just equip, right, and pass. Yeah, why not? I think they might just play another Hellkite anyway this turn. Would have been. It's quite weird for them to play Hellkite last turn if they're not playing another one here. Right, that's not the Hellkite I meant, but donk donk. Auto tapper. You almost got me, a little bitch. You almost frickin' got me. Yeah, maybe I can't get a second Reliquary though, because I'll just die. My Tezzeret will just die to the Nova Hellkite. If I get a creature, I can animate the Labship.
I will seize my new few. Even the smallest trinket has its use. Soon you will grovel.
The only awkward thing is I can't equip the collar and play the reliquary, so it's like collar or reliquary and mat. Womp, 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 womp. It's not fun. It's not fun at all.
There is no system I can't improve.
If this is a land we lose. 18 lands, by the way. 18 land deck, by the way. We actually are flooding in every game, it's crazy. Majorly flooding too with this little amount of lands. Saurus Canis. Oop. Time to go down to 17 lands? Hell no. They still have the Maelstrom, which is pretty spooky, but that's okay because I've got Krang on top of my deck. Let's go, Big Dick Krang. Yeah, what'd I tell you? It's Freelo, innit? I know you didn't believe, chat. I know that you didn't fucking believe. And that's your own problem. Classic mistake to not believe. What happens if you equip Collar and then target it with Labship? Does it actually fall off? Yeah, I guess it's kind of free to attack, to play the droid, right? I'll be able to hold up either the droid activation or the torch. I would miss a token next turn from Emissary though. But I think it's still worth. If they draw a dragon and Sarkhan threatens to grow, it is quite annoying. I guess it's okay, like, I can sack the drum at this point. This is why we play the one-of lifelink blinker, man. It's just so relevant in games like this. If you're playing against like mono red aggro or something, it's honestly too expensive and it doesn't really matter. But in these like creature mid-range mirrors, it's completely game winning. So fucking nice. Alright, so we gain more life if we put it on the Krang. But if I put it on the Krang, I can't attack the ship. So I guess we leave it on the ship. Oh, Krang, doggy Krang. Now the question is, what dragon are they fetching here? Is there one that even saves them? Nova Hellkite. We love you, Basilisk Collar. Alright, maybe they'll finally die now. What? Still not dead. Maybe they're dead now, right? Hey, there we go. Well, you're right. I couldn't use the drum because they had the dragon. Yeah, you're not wrong. Very, very true. What other decks can we play drum in? What other decks have 1 mana creatures and lots of them?
Defying me will be your last act. This will suffice.
Well, what non-artifact decks? Obviously you play it in artifact decks, yeah, but... It's lessons, huh? Alright. Well, not. It's not good with Llanowar Elf though. What about drum in roots or something like that? That could be cool.
All too easy. There is no system I can't. All too easy. I am in charge here. Bow to your new overlord.
It's a plus situation? Or a 0, sorry? I can animate my ship if I do that. I mean, I can mine it, so I just can't cast it this turn, though.
My control is absolute.
My control is absolute. Oh shit, I played the lantern this turn. No! Thought I was going to be able to attack. That's on me. I guess it is like... Maybe it is better just to 0 there anyway, because they're only... Lessons only has 1 removal spell for Tezzeret, and it's Seer, right? So as long as you keep it above 4 loyalty, as long as it's like, you know, reasonable to do so, they actually just can't kill Tezzeret. Sometimes we'll need to put it below 4 loyalty because we don't have any cards to play, but most of the time it should be okay.
There is no system I can't improve. Bow.
Yo, any altars?
Soon you will grovel.
Oh, it's kind of a scam, I think.
Even the smallest trinket has its use. I expect success. I am in charge here.
Come at me, lesson boy. Lessons are just so bad against this deck. So we love playing against lesson. We have 2 main deck fetchable lanterns for their lessons. We've got 4 main deck fetchable reliquaries for their stupid artifact. Tezzeret's so goated. I do love Tezzeret. Firebending lesson. Nice order, Oppo. Good job, lad. Lesson brain. How good is Snare against Lessons? I mean, I guess it's fine, huh? It's maybe a bit better than Annul. Smithy. Decent, I suppose. Collar and Skateboard seem bad. Harvester's bad. Droid, Lantern, Labship. Labship's a little bit whatever. Droid and Lantern are good. Chrome Dome's actually a bit whatever too, because they have a lot of creature removal. Rather have the lanterns. Try this. Don't forget to haste everything. I would never forget this, mate. Never ever forget this. Do not annul my drum. They didn't? What was that card then? Guess they're saving it for a creature? Pew-ba-doo, 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 pew-ba-doo. Get in for 1 damage. What you got over there, Oppo? What is the situation? They had a red instant, I guess it's the deal too. That's a yikes.
The Edge's technology serves one. This will suffice for now.
3 mana do nothing. In my standard.
Soon you
Go, Tezzy boy! Tezzeret! Tezzeret! Artisto talento.
I am in charge here.
We can do this then, I guess Shock and Steam Vents play a Lantern. This might be a good... Do we want Vacuum instead? Well, they've only got 2 lessons.
I expect success. My will is my own. Even
Why didn't they respond to Tez trigger? I'd still be able to just like manually tap the drum, right? I would have not got a token though, to be fair. Vacuum or a Lantern? I'll try Vacuum.
I expect success.
Go Chromis Domus. I guess Lantern's pretty good with like Chrome Dome copy, huh? You can copy, wipe the graveyard. Right, it's expensive, but it's useful. Is this guy singing eggs are good? I don't think so, but if he was, he wouldn't be wrong. Eggs are good, eggs are good. Do eggs are good. I would respect those lyrics. Caromus Domus.
I am in charge here. Every piece grants me power.
18 land deck, by the way. It's flooding again, no big deal.
Success.
Krang on top, I wouldn't mind it. What the hell is this? 3 damage to each creature. No problem, mate. What happened to the sound? Sounds like we're in a fucking submarine. What is this?
Obey me.
Might need a restart after this game. Any creatures in this artifact affinity deck? Any creatures, any creatures. Should I start eating some of my own creatures with one of the vacuums? Maybe, huh? At least while there's no lessons to eat. Yeah, there he is. The big dog. Hello, buddy. Krang, mastermind. Whoa. What a card.
My network is already vast.
My network is already something.
All too easy.
All too easy. I guess we do go for an ult now, huh?
Bow to your new overlord. My network is already vast.
My network is already... I still don't know what he says, but it sounds cool.
Bow to your new overlord. I am in charge. There is no system
Vast.
I can...
My network is already vast. Okay, now that I know what it is, it's less cool than it was a second ago. Nice card. 2 mana, look at the top 3 and pick 1? That kind of sucks, bro. I'd take that out of your deck. Slagstorm. Deal 3 damage to each creature. We have 2 mana, draw 4. Well, to be fair, they are killing all my creatures. We're gonna have to wait a second longer here, but I'm working on it. Is it even ult time? I guess I should ult then play the other Tezzeret and take a lantern.
I command the very building blocks of this system. Soon, this system will be mine. Ah, just what I needed. My will is my own. All too easy.
All too easy.
Bow to your new overlord. My will is my own. Mana still obeys me here.
Alright, seems good. Seems good. I'll be very impressed if Lesson Boy can get out of this situation. Very impressed indeed. Very encouraging. There's something to fight Lessons now. I think that the Demon Cavero deck is good against Lessons too, right? If you're looking to slap Lessons around.